Back in 1931, a secret bunch of documents was handed to the French by a German spy, and these were the secrets of the Enigma machine. And it's quite interesting because neither the French nor the British, to whom they handed these documents, could actually do anything with them, whereas the French also handed a set to the Polish authorities, and it was the Poles actually started working on these documents, and by as early as 1932 they'd found a way of cracking Enigma, which was more than the Brits and the French had been able to do. And so that was absolutely astonishing. They had a 5-6 year head start on either the French or the British. And then by just before the war started, in July 1939, the Poles actually did this amazing thing. They handed over all their secret know-how to the French and the British. So it was really quite astonishing. It really gave the Brits a leg up and enabled the Bletchley Park operation to get cracking.
So it wasn't a case that they kind of cracked this in 1932 and then sat on it for 7 years and didn't do anything with it. It was a case of as soon as it was practicable and as soon as it was needed when war broke out, they immediately did the right thing and handed them over.
It was quite an amazing thing for them to do. They hadn't been just sort of sitting there for 5 years doing nothing, because the Germans kept changing the way the machine worked and their procedures, and the Poles had managed to sort of keep pace with all that. And frankly, the British and the French, of course, were miles behind. So, yeah, I mean, really, we've got a lot to be thankful to the Poles, and they're really quite brilliant team of people. Without which the Bletchley Park operation would have been. Well, I wouldn't say it wouldn't have been able to do anything, but it was certainly have, spent the first couple of years of the war catching up.